Hey everyone, welcome to Review Time. I'm your host Islip, and tonight, because it's the nighttime, I'm going to be reviewing the Minicon Assault Team. And these are Minicons, and yeah, we have runway over there, we have wind shear over there, and we have heavy tread over here. He's shrunk. And yeah, they're military type vehicles. They look really nice, and they actually look nicer on the screen than they do in real life. The color, the green is not quite as deep as this is. Like, it's a little flatter, not quite so vibrant. But yeah, we have our tank, our helicopter, and our airplane. What would have made more sense is if they would have had tank for the land, one of these guys for the air, and one of these guys as a boat. So you have land, air, and sea. Then you have everything. Yeah. Anyway, before we go any further, it comes with this comic book. And in this comic book, Heavy Tread shows up for about 2 or 3 panels, and then there's a bunch of other Minicons, but you don't really see these two, and they combine into, I guess, that mode for a second, and then they combine into a giant thing. So in it, they're called Ammonites. Instead of Minicons, they're called Ammonites. Now Ammonites, I think an ammonite is actually some kind of prehistoric creature. I'm trying to remember. I think it was sort of squid-like with a spiraling shell. Because the Nautilus was the one with the spiraling cone shell. This one spiraling like that. Maybe. I don't remember what an ammonite is, but I do remember it's something prehistoric. It's not a frickin' Minicon. I guess they didn't want to. In the comic book, I guess the word Minicon would be akin to midget, but that's neither here nor there. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the Minicons. So yeah, let's get this comic book out. And now that I've finished, I'm gonna give that comic book away to my nephews, because I don't really care for these comic books. I'm sorry, they're just not. To me, they're just not really that good. Anyway, so let's start with wind shear. This is wind shear, and it's a helicopter, and the blade spins pretty good. I'm not sure why they molded it like this, because that looks like it was being folded in and never quite made it. I don't like that, but you can see this is a Minicon folded up. You can see the hands are right there. You wouldn't notice them, but the legs, you can kind of tell right there. There's the feet and the knees. Comes with this Gatling gun or minigun, depending on what you want to call it, I guess. It comes with this really cool gun, and it plugs in right there. It's got a Minicon port on it. You can, if you want to, plug it right down under here, I guess. There's a hole there. Let's see. Can I? Oh, I guess not. I thought I could. Now that, because of where the head is, you can't really do it. But you can plug it in the side. Sorry, I'm not used to having the camera so close. I have a new tripod, so it's one of those like gorilla tripods, the ones that are spirally legs and stuff. But yeah, so, and transformation is very simple. Just take that off and just bend this like so, and that's there, and come over here and pull the legs down. Pull the legs down, pull this part down here, and it pegs in. You can hear it clip somehow. And take the arms out, pose them as you want, and yeah. So you've got that, and it kind of, people have said it looks like this is a female because the proportions look feminine. It may be. I don't know. I don't know, but whatever it is, it's pretty cool looking, and you kind of end up having to use this right here as a third leg because it won't stand, otherwise it's just too much back kibble. But that's okay. And you can pose. You can't get any, there's no wiggle there, but arms go in a 360 and in and out because they're on a ball joint. Legs are on a ball joint, so they go backwards, forwards, like this. There's a little pin for the knee, and it bends up like that, and that's it. You're not going to get any other whatchamacallit. But, you know, he's okie dokie. And I'm dropping this everywhere. So, get that there, and then you just take the gun and you can plug it in the arm, and it's very loose on the arm. And I thought there was a way that maybe you could clip it underneath, but there doesn't seem to be. I don't know why I thought that, but oh no, I thought maybe you could clip it on the inside using this and have it like that, but you can't. So it just goes on there. But yeah, it's a little loose, but it's not. It's got enough friction that it will hold. And so there is wind shear. And let's see, I don't know if you can get any on the face. It's a little bright. That's because I've got my light on because I don't have enough lighting. Otherwise, let's see if I, there we go. There you can kind of see the face. Yeah, so there's that. Next we're gonna go with Runway, which is this little airplane. It looks pretty cool. I don't know if there is a specific plane this is supposed to be mimicking, but it looks pretty cool. Underneath it's just you can just see the robot just kind of again there, and the transformation. Actually, the transformation is actually remarkably similar to wind shears. I mean, with some marketed changes like this. You pop this off, and then everything else is about the same. You pull the legs down from the chest right there, and okay, another change is you do open up the fist so that it can stand. But then, you know, the arms are just kind of at the side, and they're still there, and then you just take this piece and flip it over, and that's it. That's the transformation. And there you get a robot with hip wings, thunder thighs. And then you just take this, and you plug it into the hole here, and then you put the arm back on. And there you go. Articulation is pretty much the same as I forgot what its name was, wind shears, which is just ball jointed hips, in and out, hinged knee, but you get a little bit in the way of ankle. Not ankle, a toe and sort of heel. And the arms are exactly the same, just 360, and that's it. So there's that, and you can kind of see the face. I don't think I have to do that thing where I make it dark. No nose, fuzzy no nose chimp. So put this one off to the side for now, and then we're going to go with Heavy Tread. Now here's Heavy Tread, tank with a cow catcher. I guess this would be a cow catcher. So I guess you can just like open it up and just catch cows or something. I don't know, or leave it like this, and yeah, I don't know. But it's pretty cool. There is no rotation of the turret, and that kind of stinks. There is a lot of detail which which you don't see very well because normally because of the black color. It's a lot of black on here. And I don't know if that's such a good thing. But, yeah, it's got a turret. The turret, you know, well, you can point the turret down. Can't really point it up, but, you know. Or you can get it to go a little up. You know, if you pull it up, you know, this is the arms and you just pull them up. I think I'm really tired. I think I'm babbling now, but yeah, and it's got this weird clip at the back. And if you wanted to, you could actually attach all the vehicles one on top of the other, because of all the Minicon ports. But yeah, and this is the only one where like you look underneath and it doesn't really look like a robot, and you don't see the face. That's because the face is right here under the turret. Peekaboo. So it's actually much better hidden than the other ones. And it's got wheels, and the wheels spin. Doesn't really roll very well though. But that's okay. And now the transformación. Come over here, we're gonna split the hand open. Oh, split the arms open. And actually probably should flip these things here first. Flip these down. Flip these down. And then open this up. And you open this up, but not opening up the whole body. So put the arms out to the side. Split the cow catcher areas. And there you go. Bob's your uncle. And you've got this really small dwarfish figure. And yeah, and then you just take this and you put it in, plug it into the fist sideways like this. I think that's how it goes. I don't really, honestly, I just leave them in their, not in their combined mode, but in their vehicle modes. And you can take it in, it's this piece here just kind of fits in a recess right there in between the forearm and the bicep. And there you go, you've got him with his cannon. And he's got, let's see if I can do this again. You can see he's got a monocle. I don't like that, but yeah, there he is. There he is. And let's get the other guys out. We can get size comparisons. And you can see wind shear is the shortest, runway is the tallest, and heavy tread is the thickest. Heavy tread looks like a powerful squat bot. So let's pull up their weapons, and we're gonna get them in combined mode. I think I'm just going to stop the camera and just come back in combined mode. So actually, we're just gonna do it on camera. So first thing you want to do is just split heavy tread like this, turn them around like so, and then take this and let's see. I haven't actually transformed him much. You're just gonna leave it like that, and you can put the arms to the back like so, so they're out of the way. And there you have heavy tread in pants mode. And then we're going to take this one and we're going to flip this up for a minute so we can take these bits and swing them up, these black bits, swing them up like so and around, and up like so and around. And I'm going to take this and bring this in like so, and then flip this up like that, so that you've got the upside down robot. Rotate these Then take this and flip it all the way up. Rotate the legs around and flip that piece all the way up. And there you pretty much have the hand. And then I'm going to take this and okay, I was right. I'm going to take this and we're going to plug it in right there. Am I right? Am I right? No. I'm going to take this and plug it in behind the head. Sorry about that. Like I said, I haven't done this too many times. And that should just kind of pop in. There we go. And I'll raise the camera up because now he's getting tall for a Minicon. Oop. Sorry about that. Completely flipped my camera off the tripod onto my lap. So, and hopefully nothing, you didn't see nothing. And if you did, oh well, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Anyway, so you got, let's fix this. Oh, come on. Everything's popping off. Okay, there we go. Okay, you got this like so. Then we're going to take wind shear and pop that piece back on. And turn that down like so. Actually, let's leave it up for now. We're gonna put the arms back pretty much like we were transforming it into the helicopter, except not quite. Actually, I think I'm supposed to put it up on this top peg. We'll turn it up to this top peg here. There we go. And then instead of bending it down here, we're going to unpeg that because I see what mistake I made. Alright, first we're going to lift under the propellers up. We're going to bring out the head. And once you've got that like so, we're going to close this back down. Close these so that you're like that. And put that piece back on again. And then we're going to put the arms on the pegs. So we've got something like this. Then you're going to take this and there's a peg right here in the back. It's going to go into that hole there. And then the nose here is going to go into that hole there. So if we do this right, are we doing this right? And this is still pretty hard to do on camera. There we go. So that's that. And there we go. We've got him in his combined mode, which honestly kind of stinks. I mean, I guess it's pretty cool. It's definitely, I think it's definitely better than the original 3 Minicons that formed Perceptor. And he is supposed to be a deluxe size. Let's go ahead and get a deluxe figure in there. And he's just about deluxe size. So that's not too bad. And then we take the guns. And we're going to put the guns together. And how are we going to put the guns together? Let's see. There's that, right? And then, where you go? There you go. No, I think I did something wrong. Okay. Whoops. Ow, 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 ow. Maybe it's like this. Hold on. Be right back. Okie dokie. So you're gonna take this, and you're gonna take this and plug it in up here, like so. Like that. Then you're gonna take this, and this plugs in underneath here. Like that. And no, I did that wrong. Upside down. Okay, goes in like that. And then you've got this gun, which looks fairly decent. Fairly decent. And then you take your dude. Oh, forgot to put the legs and everything down. Like so, I believe this is how it goes. Like this. Okay, there we go. So it's got a much nicer profile. And then just plug this in behind. Come on. There we go. And there you have Centuritron. Yes, that's what it's called, Centuritron. And it's okay. It's okay. It has a ball jointed shoulder, ball jointed elbow. You're not getting anything out of the head. See, this is supposed to be like that. There we go. Alright, got the shoulders in now. Alrighty, there we go. So, there's that. And the legs go forward. They bend a bit at the knee, but the hands in the back kind of kill that noise. But you can, if you want to, rotate the hands back like so, and then you can get a little bit more of a knee bend. And then, look, he's got butt face. So yeah, you can do a lot of things. If you want to, you can just leave the hands at the side. Like skirts if you want to. Flip them up like so. Whatever you want to do. The official transformation is like so. And it's an okay figure. But I'll be honest with you. I actually only got this figure to complete the wave of deluxe figures. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to custom paint these figures. I'm not sure how I'm going to do the helicopter and the plane, but this guy here is going to be my slammer for Metroplex. So, because I think he's got a nice tank, and because of the Minicon pegs, he's going to peg into Metroplex pretty nicely. So, yeah, that's it. Like I said, I didn't get these guys for the combined mode. I didn't even get them for their individual mode. I got them, honestly, just to finish the set, but because I am feeling my creative oats, this guy here is going to be repurposed. Now, I don't know if anybody else has done it before. They probably have. I can't be the only person who ever thought of doing this guy as a slammer. Really can't. So that's pretty much it. I don't have too much more else to say. He was, for $10, not too bad. You're getting 3 Minicons, and if you got them separately for the same size, you'd probably pay about $15 if you were lucky. I can't see what I'm doing. I've got this upside down. Okay, that explains it. So, I'm Islip. Not telling you should get this figure, unless you've gotta complete the wave, or you got some customizing ideas that you need these Minicons for, or you just like Minicons, maybe I can understand you getting this. But otherwise, if you're getting it for the combined bot mode, do yourself a favor and don't, because it's really not worth it. Not at all, to be honest with you. So, I'm Icelip, and thank you for watching the video.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Good morning, Cybertron! With your hosts, Kingston 333, Adam, Oscar, Max Ross Linden, Victor Mercy, Holson, it is 9 9s, T2 RX6, Skullface, Rain 9, Icelip Coco Liso, Dr. What, and Blunghole, the tapeworm of Unicron.